So then, we are a mid-table Premier League team at this moment in time. Last season, Europa League finalists. This season, struggling like mad. I am Luke, and welcome back to my Journeyman Save and Football Manager 2019. And it's just been a swear alert, a shit season so far. We're in 10th place, 20 points, 8 points behind 6th place. We can't rely on 7th to get into the Premier League, because not Premier League, we're in the Premier League. We can't rely on 7th place to get into Europa League, because that's where we got last season. And things didn't go to plan. So, my plan is to have a fantastic season from now onwards. Change the formation a little bit, still not going great. But my saving grace is Arsenal are below us in the league. Their manager's job is stable. Ours, we're happy. I think the club's happy with me at the minute. Where do we go? Board. We're secure in our job. It's fine. Not a problem. So I'm looking, maybe there may be some other jobs up for grabs, Champions League jobs, all this sort of stuff, because we're not performing very well. We may get sacked. Job security, if we have a look. I know it's a journeyman save, and I know I need to move on. There's teams in France that are available, but do I want to go to Nantes, who are in 15th in the French league? I definitely don't want to. That's the thing. Nice, they're 16th. I don't want to go to the Premier League. Holland, they're not great. They're mid-table teams. There is a lot of jobs available. Actually, Job Centre. We'll go to Job Centre. A lot of jobs available, but not any jobs that I want. If I go to job security and then I go to kind of ratings and all that sort of stuff, all these ones, Real Madrid are fine, Liverpool are fine, everyone's very secure, happy. If I keep going down, stable, it's like kind of Inter Milan maybe. He's stable. Where are Milan this season? 5th. Milan job could maybe come up. Valencia job secure, maybe could come up. Tottenham job is very secure. At one point, I got offered the Tottenham job. I think it was last season when they were below us in the league, and I turned it down. Probably shouldn't have done, but I did. So yeah, so the jobs at the minute aren't going anywhere. So I will move clubs, because we're not doing great. We need to be in the Champions League. I want to win the Champions League. My role of this journeyman save, I was going to do it until I won the Champions League. Now, I'm going to try and get myself to be the best manager in the world. And to do that, I need to move clubs and win a lot of cups. At the minute, this Leicester side aren't doing what they're meant to be doing. So like I say, if we're 10th in the league at the minute, schedule-wise. We've done it all right, apart from the last game. So last time out, you saw us play Manchester United and Arsenal. We won, we beat Man U, lost against Arsenal. We lost against Everton 2-1, 88th minute goal. That was annoying. We played a friendly, we won 8-0. Didn't help. We lost 2-1 against Southampton. We drew 0-0 against Tottenham. I changed the formation. Drew 0-0. We drew 0-0 against Watford. We beat Norwich 2-1. We played a friendly, won 4-0. Newcastle, we won 3-2. We played Stoke, who were above us in the league. We lost 1-0 in the 79th minute. And it was one of them games where we just didn't look good. They were starting to attack. We were away from home. You could just tell that Stoke were going to score. It was Football Manager. You can see it coming. We've got 2 games today. We've got Man City, who we need a result against. If we want to start getting up this league and try and fight for the Europa League, we have to at least win against Man City. Then Burnley is a must-win game. If we lose against Burnley, we're going to struggle. Obviously, it's the beginning of December. We're going to have a look. We've only got £5 million to spend as well when it comes to January. So unless they give me more money, we are absolutely knackered. And then the other thing, it's highlighted down here, we've got Arsenal in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Arsenal beat us 3-0 earlier on. For us to at least have another chance to get into Europe, we have to beat Arsenal. And it doesn't matter if we have, like, say, Luton in the Carabao Cup first team in the first round. We got knocked out. But Arsenal, yeah, we're going to have to play a big team at some point in the FA Cup. We might as well start in the 3rd round. But they want us to finish in the 6th round. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Luton. They want us to the quarter-final. They want us to qualify for Europa League, the board do. So, if we end up finishing like 9th, getting knocked out of the first round of the Cups, I could get sacked. So, I really need to beat Arsenal in the FA Cup as well at some point. So, we're going to go today. We've got Man City. This is the tactic we've been doing. we've been playing the 4-1. What was it? The 4-3-3 pretty much. It's the 4-3-3 we've been playing. It's been okay. Obviously, the attacking midfielders aren't happy. Lucas isn't happy because he's not getting game time anymore. Angel Gomez is not really playing. We've had injuries and all that sort of stuff. Tanner has not been himself this season. He's only got 4 goals. Compared to last season, 24 goals in 30 games. He's played 11 games this season, scored 4, 1 assist. He's just not been there. He's not been himself, but he has had injuries, and that's probably causing him to have problems, to be honest with you. Brewster as well, not having a great season. Nakajima hasn't scored a goal yet for us this season, but he's only played 6 games, but he scored 15 goals in 32 appearances. Maybe I should be playing him instead of Miguel, but Miguel has been scoring goals for us. He's 9 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 player of the match. He's playing well. Same with Dave as well on this right-hand side. Again, he's scored 3 goals, 4 assists, 1 player of the match from 14 appearances. He's doing well. So I'm going to get them on the pitch. We've got Igo in midfield. Hughes is a deep line playmaker, even though that Ward-Prowse wants to play. I'm glad he got injured because Ward-Prowse isn't great. I'm going to try and sell him, to be honest with you. He's 31 years of age. We need to get rid of Ward-Prowse. He's on £76,000 a week. That will be a good player to get rid of. Sure, I'm playing him in the defensive midfield role because that's where he should be. Either half-back, defensive midfielder, but I'm playing him as a ball-winning midfielder because I feel like that's the better role to play him in, and I just think it just suits him better. He has not made any caps for England just yet. He's played plenty of games for the under-21s and under-21s. Yeah, under-21s, one under-21 goal. He'll do all right. He's finishing 6 and 8 for the first touch. He does all right, but yeah, ball-winning midfielder suits him perfectly fine. So we're going to get into this game anyway. Against Man City. Are we home or away? I can't remember what we were now. We're at home. So we need a big game from Tanner and the 2 midfielders here. Until I find a fantastic attacking midfielder, we're probably going to just not play one. We've got Manco. Probably should have been playing him a bit more. Lucas as well just hasn't been performing. I'm struggling to get the attacking midfielder role to play well in this version of FM. I've just struggled. I've just not had to do it. And what I'd say, when did we start this save? This was ages ago. This was when the game first came back. We did the Sunderland save, which was, my God, feels like ages ago. It was about a year ago now, Sunderland save. Go back and watch it. It was good. We got Sunderland into the Champions League, and then this following season we got sacked. It was lovely. But yeah, so we're starting this game strong. 20 minutes in, we're having a chance. Chilwell can get a cross in if he can. He can, and Tanner's there. Gets his 5th goal of the season. He's slowly getting himself back up there in scoring goals. Only 5 goals so far. I don't think he's going to get the Premier League top goal scorer this season. But maybe playing the 4-3-3 is the better way of doing it. We've got a bit of deflection from the cross, but it's fine. Tanner's there in the box. Puts it away. Moves us up into 9th place. It's what we need. We've got another highlight straight after that goal as well. Short picks the ball up. Hughes even to Chilwell. Chilwell puts it into the bottom corner, 2-0, straight after we scored the other goal. And yeah, Short gets the assist. Well, no, Hughes gets the assist. Short heads it down to Hughes, and Chilwell with a lovely finish in the box there. He's coming up. I'm playing Chilwell a lot. He's 28 now. I want him to play as many games for us as possible. As long as I'm at Leicester City, he's playing at left back, unless we get an amazing wonder kid or something like that. So yeah, half time. But yeah, Chilwell, the best left back ever. He's not the best left back ever, but in my eyes, he's gonna keep playing because I want him to get up there. He's never gonna get the most amount of appearances for Leicester because that's 500 odd. It's just not going to happen. But I want to just keep him playing. He's an original player from the club. We've still got the only other player I think that's still here from the beginning of the save is James Maddison, who the Short's going to get himself sent off. That was an awful tackle. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to leave it like that. Short, that was a terrible tackle though from him. We need to make some changes though. Do we need to make some changes? We've got a highlight here. Things are going well. It's getting to the 70th minute. We'll see what happens with this highlight. Chilwell heads it to Maguire. Plays it all up. Not Maguire. Maguire even plays it back to Pip. Pip plays the long ball forward. Hughes. We need to stop playing these long balls. They just don't work for us. I need to maybe go shorter passing instead. I go Chilwell to Tanner in space. He shoots. It's just wide right. We've got a corner actually. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. Don't like making changes through corners. Cross comes in. Doesn't really work. I go to Hughes. Back to Rab. There we go. Right. Anyone in particular need to take off? Dave, maybe. I think I'm going to take Dave off. I'm going to bring on, what's his name? Brusto on this right-hand side. And he wants to be a winger. So that's what we're going to play him at. Obviously, playing Dave a lot on this right-hand side means he's not really getting many... Jonathan's not really getting much games. He's 22 years of age, though. He's plenty of time for him to get into this team. And it's all good. I'm enjoying how young this squad is. It's good. I'm going to take Nick back off as well and bring on Mancini because he wants to play games. That's going to be the two subs we're going to do. Nick back's not having the best of games ever, so we'll do that. And we'll just see what happens. We've got another 15 minutes to go with one more sub to play. My finger thinking here, they've just scored. It's going to go to VAR. But it hasn't been allowed as well, which has been awesome. They're massively offside. My thing is thinking, do I put another defender on the pitch and go very defensive? Or do I just take off Tanner, which I might do. We've got 5 minutes to go. Hughes is going to win this. He does as well, actually. Right, we've got one more. So I'm not going to rush to make it, to be honest with you. I might just take Tanner off and bring on Brewster for the last 5 minutes. Miguel even. Stop calling him Maguire. High and wide with that shot. Maguire's playing in Scotland nowadays, isn't he? Brewster, come on. This is going to be a really good win as well. Man City are, where are they? 4th in the league. We're down to 10 men. We're 2-0 up, so we did it all in the first half. That's fine. It's unfortunate for Short to get the straight red card because he's going to be out for a while, and he's been playing really well. And it's the fact that we've changed the system to get him into the game, get him into it, playing as a defensive midfielder. I think it's helped the defence a lot as well. I just don't think the attacking midfielders we've got are good enough. I don't know how we're going to do this for the next game when it comes to playing Burnley, I think it is we've got, isn't it? Right, so we're going to win this game 2-0. Nice and happy. Clean sheet against Man City, which I'll take 2-0 at home. A man sent off in the 63rd minute. I'm going to passionately say that was really special because it really was. So we need to get into this Burnley game, figure out what we're going to go do. 11 days. We've got ages to wait. So 11 days until we get to Burnley. Burnley are 14th in the league. Again, it's another game we need to win. We're on 23 points. Again, if we win that, it's going to help us catch Chelsea. Who else is in there? Newcastle, did they play today? Didn't see them. What about Stoke? Stoke lost against Arsenal. Arsenal just behind us in the league at the minute. We seem to win. Arsenal seems to win. That's the problem. We lose. Arsenal lose. So them at the minute are just with us, just behind us, even though they won the league last season. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they won the league last season, and they've not won it in a while. It's the first time they won it, and they're just struggling. Anyway, enough of me jabbering on. We'll get into this next game. Right, Burnley game. It feels like it's taken forever to get here. We're 24 minutes into this video. It's just taken a while. I think I've just been dawdling, to be honest with you. It is the warmest day of the year. It's the Saturday, the 20, whenever it is. What is it? The 29th. You'll remember that day, 29th of June. Bloody scorching. So yeah, we've got decisions to make now. Sure, obviously with the old red card is struggling. So I think what I'm going to do, it's a bold decision. We're going back to the 4-2-3-1, but Menko's going to come on because I feel like I'm not giving him a chance. He's got potential. I need to get him into the team a little bit more. Lucas wants to leave. He's unhappy, and I don't blame him. I'm not playing him at all. I think I'm just going to, well, I say drop him. Gomez is injured. Look at all these injuries. Maddison's injured. Gomez is injured. Dewar is injured. Hector's injured. Short's obviously suspended. Carl Burton is out on loan. He's injured. Sarr, obviously, yeah, he's not playing. So we've had a lot of injuries. It's been a bit of a problem, hasn't it? But I should be alright. So we're going to move Manco. In fact, do I play Lucas? No, he's unhappy. I'm going to play Manco in attacking midfield. The rest of the team's going to be saying Nick back. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to play Mancini at right back. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We played well, excuse me, against Man City. So it should be fine. Ricky Van D is back. What have I promised him for? I've promised him we're going to qualify to the Champions Cup. He's leaving in the summer, isn't he? Because, well, Ricky Van D isn't that great, to be honest with you. He's 26 years of age. He's going to be leaving next season. We're not going to qualify for the Champions League this season anytime soon, I don't think, unless we win every single game that's left. Right, I expect we owe Burnley. Apparently, Burnley beat us last time out. We played Burnley. I think it was the latter end of the season last season when we played Burnley, and one of them games we should have won. We didn't. So if we win today, obviously this is our game in hand. We're playing on the Monday. for 26 points we'll end up on, so it'll put us up into 7th place with a win today. Dave goes close. We are away from home. We have struggled at home as of late, but if we come away with a win today, it'd be awesome. It really would. It'd put us back into 7th place, above Arsenal, by the way, who have won their game. So it means we win our game. We win our game, they win their game, kind of thing. So hopefully it's the other way around. They've won theirs. There is a disclaimer alert. We do have a corner here. We're about to score. No, the disclaimer alert for this video is I'm about 4 rums deep in recording this. Like I said, it's the warmest day of the year. I went out for lunch earlier on, so I should have recorded a lot earlier, but I've sacrificed it. It's warm. I went out for lunch. It's fine. A couple of beers, as you do. Dave's in and scores. Dave looks fantastic. So yeah, I've had a couple of rums while recording these. I'm going to record a City Skylines video at some point today. So also, bit of a plug. If you like the City Skylines videos, just let me know down below. It should be good. Hopefully, I've got some good feedback. The keeper should have done a lot better. Also, this video is going to be out way after it's done. I'm going to start streaming, and tonight is the night. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, but it's, oh my God, we've just picked up 2 injuries in a row. Miguel and Dave has picked up an injury. Yeah, I'm going to go back to maybe streaming on Twitch 2 nights a week if I can. Right, we're winning 1-0. We've got 2 injuries to our best wingers at the minute. I am happy. I'm just going to say I'm happy. No, I'm happy with what's going on. We're winning. I'm not going to make any subs just yet. So yeah, it's a bit rambling. 4 rums deep. It's fine. So yeah, streaming's going to be a thing. Now, I need to make some subs. I think I do need to make some subs. 53 minutes into this game. Second half's just started. Burnley look like they're going to get themselves back into it. Pip makes a very good save. He needs another clean sheet. He's a very good goalkeeper. He's obviously one. If I stay here, he's definitely a goalkeeper for the future, if you know what I mean. But we need to win this game. We're up into 7th place is where we need to be. That came off the corner flag. If they score from this, they get an assist from the fecking corner flag. Oh my God, they got an assist from the corner flag. Look, hits the corner flag, doesn't go out. They cross it in, Nick back clears it, and it's one of these ones where Burnley have come out on top because we've got 2 injured wingers. So I think Brewster's going to come on there, and Nakajima's going to come on there, so we don't knacker everyone. Nakajima's going to go inside forward support. Brewster, what's his name? Busto even, is going to go as a winger. There's the 2 subs we're going to make. And then we're going to kind of demand more from the team. We're away from home against Burnley. It's a team we should be winning. With this draw, it puts us in 9th place, which is not what we need. We're only a point behind like Arsenal, Stoke and all that. So it's not too bad. A point away isn't terrible. A win would be a lot better. So Pip, what are you going to do with it? Plays it to Van der Cove, who, I can say his name, Van der Cove. Good old Google Translator. Right, Chilwell back to Igo, to Van der Cove. Cross forward, as in plump into the box. There you go. Nakajima has scored his first goal of the season in December. He has been literally a goal-scoring machine for us since we've been at Leicester. This season, he's not been that great. That's his first goal for this season. Bit of a deflection, got lucky with it, but I don't really care. Hope if he starts scoring again for us, we're going to be happy. But we need Tanner even to start scoring, because he's the one that's been disappointing this season. Top goal scorer for the Premier League 2 years in a row. This season he's been nowhere to be seen. Yes, he's had a couple of injuries. It's probably been the problem. They go very, very close with a long range. But I feel like Pip got it covered. There's another highlight. I was going to make another sub. 26 minutes. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. 84 minutes gone. 4 minutes to go. 86 minutes gone now. Who am I going to take off? What am I going to do? Hughes has not had a great game. Have I got anyone on? I haven't really. That's the problem. Manco's having an alright game. Maybe he's a bit tired. I'm just thinking maybe defence. I'm just going to take Nick back off and bring on Mancini on, just to give him a bit of game time. 4 minutes to go. Fresh fullback. It's fine. Fullback for fullback. Decent change. We'll just freshen up the old right-hand side. Right. Dave's on the ball. No, it's Mancu's on the ball. Sorry, Dave's off the pitch. Ball over to Nakajima. Goes out, to be honest with you. And that's going to be full-time. It has to be full-time. When they take the throw in full-time, we win 2-1 away from home. A double win in this episode. This episode's 31 minutes long. There's that... Oh, just hit continue without doing the team talk. It's fine. Right, so in this match, the episode obviously isn't going to be 31 minutes long. I'm going to have to cut it down a lot. We finished this episode in 7th place. 26 points. We've got 5 points to make up against Chelsea. We can do it if we win a lot of games. We need to finish 6th. We can't finish 7th again. We just can't. And I think when we're going to come back, it's definitely got to be the Arsenal game in the FA Cup. It's going to have to be Chelsea and Arsenal, to be honest with you. Chelsea are in 6th, are just above us. Then Arsenal. We've got, the next couple of games? Wolves, Liverpool and Brighton. Liverpool are first. Wolves, Brighton, 2 winnable games. Liverpool, it's going to be a loss, to be honest with you, isn't it? Chelsea, we need to win if we want to finish in the Europa League spot. Arsenal, we need to win if we want to win the FA Cup. So, yeah, important episode, next episode. Fingers crossed we can win. I am going to go and say goodbye. I'm rubbish at ending these videos. I'm talking too much shit now. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and all that sort of jazz. See you in the next episode.